selling, and let me explain what that means, okay? Where's your favorite restaurant to go and eat here in Halifax? Think about how many times that you recommend your favorite restaurant to go out and eat, okay? But does that restaurant owner send you a check every time you tell somebody? That's social selling. That's social marketing. We naturally sell what we love. Like my shoes, oh my gosh, I bought 3 pairs of them, and I post her stuff on Facebook all the time. I love her shoes. But Tamara Mellon doesn't send me a paycheck when I do that. So that's social selling. Now what influence marketing is, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that this afternoon, that's when you actually create a social media presence where people come to you. So they're naturally coming to you. And that's all about posting lifestyle. Here's the thing, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I do not hardly ever post salesy crap on my social media. It's all about what we're doing, who we're seeing, where we're going, what's going on for the day. And I'm telling you right now, you will want to follow Sarah Hill and Mandy Sue Levin-Evans, because they are 2 of the top influencers in Monat. And they have been doing this way before Monat came into play, but they give you really good strategies. So that's social marketing and influencer marketing. We're an $81 billion marketplace with a projected growth to $105 billion by 2024. We are a ground floor opportunity with a well-established, successful sister company with more than 18 years. And we have a presence in 5 countries with Lutine, and that is our sister company. Right now, Monat is positioned, we are in the US, of course, we're in Canada and in the UK. But you guys, we've already been approved to sell in the entire European continent.
Woo-woo.
So I have no doubt, and I don't know any insider information, they don't tell me squat, okay? I have no doubt we know what's happening for the future, okay? So again, massive, massive growth. And when you're part of a company that starts opening up other countries, you're going to see your business explode even more. Again, why Monat? It's a consumable product line. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We have less than a 1% return rate, clinically proven ingredients, patents, awards. We have celebrity endorsers, and we don't pay for any of it at all. These are all people truly loving the product, and who isn't loving the restructure line, and it's turned those haters into lovers.
Yeah.
Right? So again, we're always going to be on the cutting edge of technology for product. We say so in our scientific advisory board. We do it with our testing. We do it with our products. We do it with our ingredients. And you guys, let me tell you the difference and why I love coming to Canada and going over to Europe. You guys are much tougher on what you allow into your environment. We don't do that in the States. You guys ban like over 1,000 toxic chemicals. We only ban 11. So, so we know when we come to Canada, we're eating clean, we're showering in clean, safe water. I mean, those are the little things that you guys don't even realize the advantages you have over. Everything is made in the USA. We own everything: research, development, manufacturing, and distribution center. We do not have any inventory you have to carry. You know that you're in business with Monat. As soon as you decide that you want to become a part of our family, you're in business. You have a replicated website. You have product that's already going to be delivered to you. You have marketing materials. You have samples, and you have the support of the people in this room. And also, a lot of you have a tremendous success line. I mean, like when I think about it, so it goes me, Mandy Schwerers, Roxy, Jennifer Height, then Amy, then you guys, then the Mosers, and that's all I know. But so you see how we just all cohesively work together because we're all in here for one end purpose. I mean, yeah, the money is a great thing, don't get me wrong, but we're here really to show and help other people through our product, through our business, or through both. So, anyways, we have an awesome comp plan. It's the best that I've ever seen in the industry, and you can't argue with me. You want to know why? Because I'm a numbers nerd, and I'm right. And numbers don't lie. Ask my turdy engineering husband, former engineering husband.
Call me a turd.
Turdy, like turdy, nerdy. He's a guy. So he was an engineer, for the last 10 or 11 years, 12 years that I've known him. And so he knows numbers. So when we were were first looking at Monat, I got really nervous, and I kept going back to Stuart Ray, and I'm like, how can you pay out so much to the field? This was before the car program. This was before Fast Start. This was before all the trips and incentives that they give us, because that's how they invest in us. By the way, how many people in here are going to the Bahamas? Awesome. How many people in here are going to Vegas?
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Awesome. Everybody's hand should be raised, because you still have an opportunity to do that. So, again, they're so generous, you guys. We pay out over 50%. Do you know that most network marketing companies only pay out 20 to 25%? Because number one, sometimes they have a middleman, so that's taking 30 cents out of your dollar right there. But also, too, they put the profit and they put that extra money back into their pockets. Okay, we don't do that. That's why we pay double. Because here's the thing, you guys, the shampoo is not the commodity. The shampoo is just the vehicle. You're the driver. The commodity in a network marketing business are you guys. They're the people. And so that's one of the, Ray and Stuart and Louise, the trifecta is what we call them, we're always like, we have to pay our people the best because it matters. And you guys, if you have seen what the Urnetta family has done over the time that you've been in Monat, they're pretty freaking amazing. I'll give you an example. We had a gal that was injured. I know her personally. She lives in my home state, 3 hours away from me. Amy Rhodes. She was injured on a moped, severely. Like, they thought she might die. She was in a coma, medically induced, in Kingston Hospital in Bermuda. They paid out of their pockets to have her airlifted home, and that was like $25,000.
Yeah.
That's what kind of people who own our company. So, anyway, see, there goes that squirrel again. I talked a little bit about our third-party credibility, and you guys, more and more people, we've won Hermes awards, we've won awards for social media, we've won awards for product. Our Rejuva Beads just got a huge kudos because it's the only product out there that has 100% split end repair. So boom, done. It's awesome. So, and that's one of my favorite products. I use that every time I shampoo. But let's talk about the meat and potatoes of the business, because you really have, well, actually you have 4 options here. You can choose and you can do nothing, okay? You can leave this room today, but I'm just gonna tell you something. Your hair's never gonna look as good on Monat as on anything else. Okay, and I'm not just saying that, because it is the truth, because we have products for everybody. Cradle to the grave, any ethnicity, any age, any hair challenge. It was really great. I was talking to Amanda's dad this morning when he came over to pick up one of her boys, and he was telling me, okay, so the guy lost a finger, okay? Completely lost a finger in a snowmobile episode, I'll call it. But he was telling me, and this is just like a year and a half ago, the doctors asked him, they're like, how are you healing so well? He's like, well, my daughter sells this stuff called Monat, it's this Rejuvenate oil, and so, again, a personal testimonial about what the oil does. There's over 102 uses for it, right? So anyways, talking a little bit about that, and then he was showing Jay and I his, former bald spot and before and after pictures. So we have hair restoration. We have anti-aging for the hair. We have products, like both of my daughters have super curly, super thick hair, and they have never had a product where they can just run their fingers through it. So, everything, in men's line. And here's my other question. Where's all the guys? There's a huge opportunity here, you guys. Spouses, brothers, okay? Nephews, your gay friends, I'm serious. They make awesome market partners, stylists. Let's see, what else? But everybody has an affinity for this product line once they try it. So, my thing is that trying is believing. Use that 30-day money-back guarantee, because I'm telling you, samples do not do the product justice at all. Not at all. So, that's the one thing, and if you want more information on the product, I don't spend a lot of time on it. Number one is because we have videos, we have scientific documents, we have product PDFs, we have what we call, do you guys have here like material safety and data sheets?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have those if people want them, like a lot of stylists want to see that, or doctors and stuff like that. We have all of it. We have clinical trials that people can just read for themselves if you understand that kind of stuff. But the product, solid. And I can tell you too, talking to Deb Bixler and Jamie Ross, Deb Bixler's head of product development, and Jamie Ross, he has been our key scientist, our key guy formulating products since we started. He's been with the Urnetta family for a while, okay? And he said he's got products in development that nobody has. So, and he's like, Toni, he said, I have 100 products that the market hasn't even touched on in hair care yet. And they don't even know that they need it yet, right? Like the Restructure line. Hashtag green chemistry, did y'all see that when we went to Monations? That's a big deal now. Safe, clinically proven, we say no to all the crap, vegan, Leaping Bunny certified. There is not another hair care product that has all of the accolades that Monat has. And that's proof. So, and if you don't believe me, go Google it yourself. But anyways, so I talked a little bit about, you can do nothing, of course, but you know of somebody that we can help. So you know what? If you know of somebody that we can help, give that person that cared enough to invite you here today to hear about what we have to offer, give them the names of somebody that we can help. Maybe you know that they have been struggling with hair issues, hair loss, maybe they have financial issues. Give them that opportunity just to hear what we have to offer to make the decision themselves. Because here's the thing, I don't really care when you walk out this door whether you do Monat or not, okay? All I care about is that the information got in front of you, make sure you read your labels and know what you're putting on your body, okay? And you know what, just share it with someone else. That's it. So you can choose to spend money with us. You can pay full price in shipping, I guess, if you want. Like, that's why we have Amazon Prime in the States. Wait, we talked about this before. You guys get Amazon Prime? Yeah. Okay, so you get what okay, so do you know that Jay and I probably make 80% of our purchases through online shopping? I love when the UPS driver loves me because he knows he has a job for the rest of his life when he comes to my door. But the great thing about it is that that's where I call us, we're really a store without walls. Okay? And that's where a lot of brick and mortar and a lot of things are going to, because brick and mortar, it's no longer viable. It just isn't. You've got overhead, you've got insurance, you've got, to pay employees to run the store, you've got to order inventory. Sounds like a lot of work, right? Trust me, I know. I owned my own lawn service for like 12 years. It sucked. I'm just saying. It was a great cash cow, but it sucked. So you can choose to become a VIP with us and save money, and this is what I love about this program, okay? Because you pick the products, you pick the date, and we don't call it that word auto ship. It's called flex ship. It's flexible for you, it's flexible for your customers, and they have 30 days to try it on. It's a one-time lifetime fee. It's $24.95 for life. So you just have to make an initial purchase, and then you have to make 2 more purchases before you're dead. That's all you have to do. So that's our great VIP program. You get a 15% discount. You get a free product every time you order. Not every month. Notice I said that. Because you know what? Our products last a lot longer than 4 weeks. So I always coach my VIPs, hey, get the system that's right for your hair type, because we have a system for fine thin flyaway. We have a system for mixed race or ethnic hair. We have a system for men. That's pretty obvious, right? Okay? And I call it the gender bender system, because women love the system. I love the 2-in-1 shampoo. I love the cream shave. I shave my legs with it. I use the aftershave as a moisturizer. And the molding clay, yeah. And molding clay is great too, especially if you have really kinky, like Naomi, my 18-year-old, has really thick, curly, kinky hair. You can use the molding clay, women can, to smooth their edges if they have really, and it's great for African Americans too, because they can smooth their edges. And they love that about the molding clay. So there's a whole bunch of hidden surprises in that system. And then we have a juniors line, because like I said, we got products from the cradle to the grave. So we have a kids line. We have product lines for hair restoration, for anti-aging of the hair. We have treatments. We have styling products. I love our hairspray. I mean, like, I use it as a perfume. It's not so good. But again, our hairspray, it is the first ever plant-based propellant hairspray. So there's no ozone contribution, and you can't light a fire with it. So Gene Simmons can't use our hairspray when he's on stage. So, but again, very, very, very conscientious about what we're putting in our product lines. So also too, you get access to special flash sales, offers, and promotions. Like we have the grab bag going on, like right now. So you could potentially reach out to people that you know and say, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Do you want to get $100 worth of product for $10 and get a system on top of it? It's $200. I mean, that's a win-win. It might be different in Canadian numbers, sorry guys. I'm speaking in USA numbers. So that VIP program, amazing. And it's going to keep getting better. Actually, you guys know what? Madison, who's in charge of our VIP program right now, and you've seen all of these enhancements come out since she's been on board for, I think she came on board in March or April. She used to be like the top person at Birchbox. So she's got brilliant ideas that she's been sharing with us, and you're going to keep seeing that program get better and better. But I want to talk about my favorite thing to wrap it up, and I'm doing great on time, is that you know what I love more than anything is what this business can do for people financially. My husband and I, we were in a bad spot when we first decided that I was going to start selling Monat. I actually had been out of like a career, because I've been in direct sales for quite a long time, and I was with a company for 6 years that folded. I went to another company that folded. I had a run of bad luck. But be that as it may, I still had a great sense that this industry was my God path, and that I was supposed to stay in this industry. And so it took me about 1.5 years, and Monat kind of fell in my lap, and I looked at Jay. I said, I got a really good feeling about this. I said, we've got to come up with $400 to invest in Monat, because at that time that was it. You didn't have any other choices. And then we got a volume system and an oil. That was it. And it came in a cardboard box with purple spring, like the little springy things. We had no packaging. We had no marketing materials. We had no website. We had no back office. We had nothing. We were on a wing and a prayer, talking to Ray and Stewart, and their global, like, they said, our first year, we want to do $1 million. And I went and I said, really? I said, I was in a handbag company for 6 years. I said, we only had 7 products when we launched. We only sold to women, and we did $1 million in 9 months. I said, I think you're underestimating it if the product is that good. We hadn't tried the product yet. And I had to be honest with you, I thought the product was going to suck. I really did. I was really surprised when we got that box mail. I'm in the shower, Jay's in the shower, we're like, yeah, because they sent out the volume system. So we were in there and we're showering, and he's like, oh, yeah, this stuff is pretty good. So, anyways, see, I totally lost my train of thought again. So really the financial impact that we've made on people has really, really, really moved me. You know, and like I said, the product speaks for itself, but just seeing lives transformed. Ann Fisher, putting in a sidewalk for her daughter so she could walk from the house to the car. That was her big goal, her big dream from Monat. Okay, Gracie's now 7 and walks very proudly to the car every morning. I just remember, and when Slade did that video, I told him, I said, and Slade Combs, this is the guy on stage doing the influencer campaign. He came to our homes for 3 days, and it was like a reality TV show sitting in there with him, with a camera. Okay, we gotta go do this, and what are we doing here, and what are we doing here? And I told Slade, because I was the first one to have it done, Ann was the second. I said, when you go to Ann's house, I said, ask her about the sidewalk. And so they put it in the video, but it was really, really cool. Those are the things that we can do for people. Because network marketing, guess what? You know what it is? It's a franchise in disguise. But it's the best form of franchise because it doesn't allow, I mean, you don't have tens of thousands of dollars that you have to invest to start your own business. You have a very simple business that you can start for around $250. Okay? It goes up from there. The bigger you go, the bigger the product pack, the more stuff you get, the more samples you get, the bigger discount you get. But I don't want to spend time talking about that. If you want to know the investment options, then ask the person that invited you. But the thing about it is, where in the entire world you can start a turnkey business, you've got a website, you've got products, you've got training, you've got a whole market partner academy. It's like Monat, the College of Monat, on how to do this business. Where else can you get that for a minimal investment like that? You can't. You can try to go start your own business, which is fine, but you're going to pay that and setting up a website and getting business cards, and that's what everybody has to have. So it's so so turnkey, and that's what I love about this business. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're educated. It doesn't matter if you're a high school dropout like Julie Stevens was. It doesn't matter if you, made tons of money and you're loaded, because entrepreneurs look for multiple streams of income. On average, do you know that a 7-figure income earner, a millionaire, they have 7 different avenues of income streams. You know what Monat has? Monat has 9 income streams, just saying. So, but anyways, that kind of is like the whole overview. I hope if you're checking us out today that you decide to become a part of our family, because if you do and you're a guest here, hey honey, will you toss me that book under my phone because I forgot to grab that. He's got a bum ankle, so that's why I didn't even get up. But this right here, this is my network marketing Bible. This book is all, really, you have to have a drive. Nobody's going to work your business for you. You have to go talk to people. This is a real business. It's not where you're going to sign up and you're going to make $1 million in your first year. Ain't going to happen. And if somebody tells you that, you better run in the other direction, because they're full, and there's little kids in here, but they're full of that 4-letter word, right? Is that kids in here can spell? Full of baloney. Oh, but my word sounds so much better. But the thing about it is that you guys is that Eric, he's done the do. 7 steps in this book takes 90 minutes to read. I still read it every single month, because these are things in here that are never going to change in our industry. So the thing about it is that you're here today. I applaud you for that. You're investing in yourself. We're going to do some training after I get done, or some training after we get done with this portion. But I certainly hope that if you're taking a look at this business, why not? Why not? Do you know you get 30 days to try on a business for size? And there's only 4 stinking simple steps in doing this business. And someone else is going to come up and talk about that. That's going to be Diana in just a few minutes. But I am just really honored. But you know what? Invest in yourself. What if? What if you could make an extra $200 to $500 a month? Which, number one, saves most people from going into bankruptcy, and it saves them from foreclosing on their home. What if you shared this with somebody and they were so excited and they became $1 million producer on your team? What if? Because let me tell you something, I was a what if not. That was me. What if this fails? What if this happens? Can we sell shampoo through a network marketing model? Nobody's doing it. Oh my gosh, is it gonna fail? You never know until you try. And so, you know what, trying is not doing. So just jump in with us, join our family today, and I think that's a wrap. So, I know that